Batman! Batman! Allez, salut à tous, bienvenue aujourd'hui dans ce nouvel épisode sur Batman de Telltale série. J'espère que vous allez bien, j'espère que vous êtes en forme. On est parti pour continuer la saison 2 de Batman de Telltale série qui se nomme. Je sais plus. Et en fait, là, on va continuer l'épisode 2 derrière le voile où la dernière fois on s'est battu contre Ben, et on s'était quitté où Batman arrivait dans la Batcave pour se faire sonner par Alfred, et je pense que là c'est le moment où on va devoir se renseigner par rapport à Ben. Voilà, c'est parti. Batman arrive dans la Batcave.
Bruce!
Oh,
I'm fine.
je vais
Really?
bien, vraiment.
You are not fine,
No.
Bruce.
Non, non, je vais bien. Oh,
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if
ça va faire endurer ça.
I would ever see
croyez
you
que-
again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know.
Putain, c'est un catcheur mexicain le truc. Oh,
We
pouf.
already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Il avait pas l'œil crevé avant, Alfred? Ah non, non, c'est vrai. Moi j'ai Bruce Wayne version avec l'oreille en moins.
That information in her hands?
Putain,
Waller isn't the one we need
il
to
est bien
worry
pris dans
about.
la gueule quand même.
Bane is still on the loose.
En fait, Alfred il fait tout quoi. Il fait la cuisine, il fait le repassage, il fait la vaisselle, il fait tout. Il fait même médecin quoi.
The man
Le
died for
truc
you
il est
tonight,
multifonction.
Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity.
Et il fait même les armures.
In too short a time, the cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Soyez fort, on peut y arriver. Ben ne doit pas. On peut y arriver.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen
Putain, le
this
truc, on
kind
dirait
of
un
destructive
catcheur
power
mexicain
before.
quoi. Avec une petite moustache là.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good.
Même plus
Thanks,
marcher,
pal. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
Oh, plus de
Kind of
batterie.
toxin.
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight,
Ben.
all at the same time.
Let's bring him up.
Ben.
Get an
Alors,
assessment of the damage.
Amenou et J. Alors, labo de Corps. Passer en revue les éléments. On va faire. Alors, on va faire lui, le labo.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
De
Some of
glace.
their limbs
Ne
shattered.
dis pas il y a
as
Mr.
they
Freeze
fled.
dedans.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on
Combien de
any
méchants
suspects,
dans
though.
cette saison?
Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Courtage de Gotham.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied.
Harley Quinn.
Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Bon, on commence par où? Actualité de la presse. Manuscrit. Regardez ça. Les citoyens de Gotham soutiennent l'alliance entre la police et Batman. Les actions de Wayne entreprises atteignent une valeur record. Le procès Dent encore repoussé. Ah oui, c'est vrai, Dent, il est pas mort. Lui. Je sais plus. Je sais plus s'il est mort. Ah bah non, il est en tôle. Ouais, il est en tôle. Lui, c'est le pingouin. Le pingouin, voilà. Lucius, ah bah lui, il est mort. Il y a une explosion. Sa fille, il nous envoie mort. L'homme mystère lance une attaque terroriste au casino de Gotham. Ça, c'était dans les premiers épisodes. Voilà. On a regardé ça, vite fait. Regardez ça. Je vais devoir lui, tiens. John Doe, le Joker. Ouais. Revenons en arrière.
Guns,
Ok.
money,
Ok, c'est rien d'intéressant en fait, on s'en fout.
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable
Pas
Bane
l'état où
is
je
on
suis,
his
j'ai
own.
besoin d'aide.
Taking on all of them,
Bah, on va
that
dire.
would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John
Il est
Doe
mon
might be
ticket
your best
d'entrée,
chance
il
of
doit
getting
prendre le
inside,
risque de
finding out
devoir
what they're up
trahir
to.
sa confiance.
You're right.
Ça.
John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me
Ça peut
most
être
of what I want to know.
intéressant quand même de voir comment
Well, the less you
ça va
have
se
to
passer.
mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a
JD
lifetime
pour duper les gens.
to pull the
Ils
wool over
veulent
their eyes.
tout ce que Wayne est sans je...
My father
Carré.
was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you
C'est
had
lui
the
qui a tiré
chance.
sur...
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Aucune chance. Bah oui, t'as déjà vu Batman en train de dire « Oh bah tiens, je vais dormir un petit peu, tiens. Fais une petite sieste, les mecs. »
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Dude, okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh,
T'as mis ce que tu disais?
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Ah, un petit mot.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Il a vraiment la classe ce Joker quand même.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
Je
I
suis
thought we
désolé, c'est une
built
question
more
de
trust
confiance.
between us.
What? That wasn't me, John. Do you have other people that would want to find you?
I don't think so. Not until now. Sorry, Bruce. Coming off the meds, you know, sometimes there's a little
Faut lui mentir,
residual
faut être
paranoia.
con des fois. Pour qu'il joue dans notre jeu.
So, rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
it was
rotting,
murdered, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Non, juste un peu,
Everything
plus un taré
you
mental.
know about me. You really think
Tu
I'd
peux...
do that?
Non, bien sûr.
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done.
C'est vrai, j'appuie beaucoup sur le carré.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd.
Je n'étais pas prêt,
Doesn't
j'ai
seem like
besoin de
you.
stimuler, j'aime ta compagnie.
Doesn't really add up.
Well, John, the truth is, hey, I enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce.
On va lui donner un petit peu de confiance.
World, in
On va
fact.
faire monter en pression.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Promettre, refuser.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of
Ah.
medicine.
Il veut de la
I
baston.
don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Rien. Je ne t'échappe. Laisse-moi en paix. Tu te trompes.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last.
Lui acheter un verre, le frapper.
Kiss your ass goodbye!
Perfect.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
On l'a défoncé sa gueule.
That was fantastic. Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Je sais pas, je le sens pas là, ce coup-là.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge.
Il nous emmène dans la merde, je le sens
I
bien.
think I'm in love. It's an odd
L'amour, c'est pour les
feeling.
pigeons, avec moi, je suis content pour toi, on va
I
dire.
thought I had some
On va
kind
te le
of
focus.
disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Ouais, bah quand tu vas voir la gueule de l'amoureux, ça peut être déçu. Hein.
mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
Donne-moi comment, s'il te
I'm
plaît.
pretty sure this is how you get this thing
Bah
started.
oui,
Come on, come on,
tu pourrais tester une
come on.
voiture.
At least
Je
it
peux te la
worked
faire démarrer.
before.
Ouais.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has
Ce
some
sera du
real
gâchis, je suis
pretty
plus utile
brains.
en vie, ciseaux le pistolet.
Real bright.
Harley?
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn
Oh,
thing?
j'espère qu'ils nous ont fait une Harley Quinn complètement starbée.
I'm
C'est un
just
personnage
joshing the
excellent.
rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you
Il ne
guys
fallait
made it
jamais
off.
ça. Je ris intérieurement. Évidemment, je sais plaisanter.
Sure, I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a
Il
good
faut lui
sport.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now
Faussin.
you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us?
Je veux
What do
contrôler
you get out
Gotham.
of rubbing
Nous
shoulders with
détestons
the
tous les
likes
deux
of us?
l'agence. Je suis à la recherche de sensations fortes.
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
Oh, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
J'ai pitié de lui, John est
Raises all kinds
utile,
of
nous sommes
questions.
de bons amis, John et moi.
John and I went through a lot in our
C'est bien dire X.
He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Voilà,
After all,
voilà, faut retrouver
you're
tout
a
bien le truc
squeaky
là.
clean
Le
thief
crime
and son of
coule dans mes
Gotham.
veines. John
How am I
s'est
supposed
porté
to
garant de
believe you
moi.
won't run to the cops
Tu
the
as raison
first
d'être
chance you
prudente.
get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the
Je
gist of
me
it?
dis, c'est la vérité.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know.
On va se mettre dans le truc à fond avec lui pour bien le faire marcher, tu vois.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
T'en veux?
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Sûr.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get
Parce que si
Mama
j'allais
a
refuser, elle
little
allait prendre mal.
present.
Et si j'en prenais,
From
lui devenait
inside
jaloux.
there.
Il fallait choisir. Hein.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Il y a toujours un épisode dans les Telltales qui dure le plus longtemps. Là, ça fait 25
You
minutes
better
que
not try
j'enregistre.
nothing fishy.
Ouais,
I
ça
don't wanna
commence à
have
faire
to
long, tu vois.
splatter that pretty face of
It's okay,
yours.
Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump
Toi,
when
parole,
I
je
say
fais tout
jump?
ce que ça sert.
Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Petite oreillette pour que tout enregistré. Oh les dégâts là-haut. Ah, c'est la fin. Ah, c'est cool. Ah bah oui, l'épisode 3 est fini. Ah bah oui. Ah bah oui, ah bah oui, ah bah oui, ah bah oui. Nous allons continuer la semaine prochaine pour voir la suite. Est-ce que on va prendre la clé et puis arnaquer l'autre con, ou on va faire ce que... ou on va jouer dans la cour du Joker. Nous allons savoir ça la prochaine fois. Voilà, je vous fais des gros bisous. Je vous dis à bientôt pour de nouvelles vidéos. Puis laissez un commentaire, partagez, abonnez-vous à ma chaîne YouTube. Ciao.